Listen, make sure you like this video as you are coming in. Make sure you like it. Thank you. What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New. And honey, I am back in the building. Listen, this time, honey, I am back to talk about Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda, honey, she was just mispronouncing stuff, misspelling stuff, okay? Just messing up the dang on thing. Y'all know if Miss Wanda go do anything, she go mess up some sentences, honey. Okay, what was she kept saying? Oh, she was trying to say, I digress, right? Pretty simple word, right? To the point, right? Not a hard, word that's, hard to spell, hard to pronounce, right? Hard to transition into. Not at all, right? Digress. Pretty simple. Why this bitch talking about I digest? Bitch, what I tell you? Oh, child, that's that ugly laugh, honey. But I'm cute enough to do it, honey, and get away with it, honey. But, honey, you talking about a good laugh? I said, where they get this food from? That's what I be thinking when I look at certain people. I'm like, where the hell they get this damn food? What two fools came together to create this damn food? And I wonder why they was hunching, honey, was they misspelling and mispronouncing shit? I mean, I'm just saying, listen, the apple don't fall too far from the trees, honey, okay? Listen. Okay, but yeah, Miss Wanda was talking all that country Bama shit that she liked to talking about. You could tell Ariane Curry ain't got no damn mother. Don't nobody care about her. Because I wouldn't let Martell play with me like that. And we looking like you sit up and allow Marsau to play with Latifah all the time. Yeah, I could try to tell my daughter about her husband, but she ain't gonna listen, and that's on her, and she don't have no issues. And, she commented on Marsau. He was not out here being inappropriate with another woman, the way the people are saying. Honey, I don't put nothing past Marsau. I don't, because Latifah is not going to challenge him. But she wanted to be all up in Melody business. Yeah, he has a side chick. He got her pregnant. He bought her a BMW. She just kept on, honey, when it came to Melody. But she didn't want to talk about her shiggity until Kiki, come out, bitch, come out. She was down to the reunion, honey, trying to speak some truth, and Latifah was just lying and deflecting and delaying. Okay, I was like, child, it's a fool, it's a mess. But y'all remember when Marsau, he was accused of liking a booty pic or something, talking to the girl or whatever, and Kiki was like, this wasn't many years ago, because Latifah tried to make it like it was like 10, 20 years ago, and Kiki was like, nah, it wasn't that long ago. See, that's what I'm saying with Latifah. You can never get the truth, because Latifah is a dark-sided Libra that cares about how you see her. Even though we can see her, she will still pour, syrup on shit and tell us, honey, it's pancakes. And Miss Robinson ain't gonna be playing them damn games with these damn fools. Okay, they ain't gonna be playing with me, stressing me out. Okay, making my edges come out. Okay, listen. But yeah, Miss Wanda was on that tomfoolery. And, the people were sick of her. We all know that Latifah's marriage is messed up, okay? And she ain't gonna do shit about it. So why do we care? We don't care. So let's see what the people think about all this. One person says, I don't understand why people are continuing to watch Wanda in 2025. Wanda is not going to tell the truth about Tisha's marriage to Marsau. She wants to tell everyone else business and act like a bully. Yeah, she's one of them people. She wants to make it look like, I've never experienced that. Me and my husband never did that. And I think Melody had some other lady that, had some dealings with Marsau, and, she was trying to expose it, and them people, got to acting all stupid and ridiculous, child. Look, this is where I'm at with it. I told y'all, I don't even care if he has cheated on her. She don't care, I don't care. It ain't the fact that he just cheats on her. That's just one fucking problem to have in a marriage, right? It's how he treat her. He put her last, okay, he done kicked her out of her office, couldn't get up to say a few kind words, didn't want to renew the damn vows, didn't take her to Africa, having picnics and shit in the house on a dirty ass rug. I mean, we can go on, okay? We can go on. And Marsau also had something to do with driving a wedge. I don't care what anybody says, because everybody's focused on Melody. But Marsau got in the middle of Kiki and Tisha's relationship by how he would always berate Kiki, put her down, accuse her of constantly being on substances and having issues. And you should not be using people's past against them. Okay, we all got a pass. Okay, Mr. Movie Theater. Okay, we all got a pass. All right, Mr. Moving into the Holtz property and driving one of their vehicles. We all got a pass. So I didn't like that about Marsau. He would always try to, get Kiki accused of, how she need to take a drug test and, all that type of banter. I didn't like that. So, yeah. So let's see what some more people think about this. Wanda is trash and I'm really tired of her. If Kimmy finally found out who the snake was, she must have looked in the mirror. Kimmy a snake too? I've been telling y'all, they all snakes in the damn grass. Shout out to Marie from Bell Collective. Another person says, Wanda is a walking, talking contradiction. Didn't say her husband cheated on her. So what kind of mother was hers? She over there with a boyfriend and a husband. Because, hell, neither one of them, they can't be about shit. They must not be good men. Shit, you need two. I understand that much. Okay, when you need more than one man, it's because the first man ain't about shit. Or, I don't know, maybe you trying to spread it wide and lay it low. I don't know what you trying to do, child. But, yeah. So, girl. So, it's just a mess. It's just the ghetto of it all for me, honey. So ghetto and so hood. Absolutely. Sure hood bugger, and don't nobody like Wanda. Remember when Miss Van and Wanda got into it, and Miss Van was like, I don't do ghetto. That is ghetto. Like, women like Wanda, you don't argue with them. You don't never have an argument, ladies, with a bitch that's not on your level. It's a complete waste of time. And why take yourself through that? Okay? Why go down to the first floor? Why? Okay? So, another person. Yes, where are Arionne's parents? Where is her support system? Arionne talks reckless about Mel's children. She has no morals. No values, ethics, decorum. Okay, why stop? Wasn't raised right. Helping Martell taunt Mel. Crazy. She's a pick-me. That's what pick-me's do. They will get all on a nigga's side to come up against you. That way, they are leveraging the man to use him for self-esteem. She has never left him. She has never put herself first and left him hanging. She always gives in, and then she tries to rewrite history, okay, and say, oh, well, he just couldn't leave me alone. No, bitch, it take two. You can't fuck yourself, okay? It take two. You doing some shit, you answering the phone, you opening up, okay? the Batcave, okay, you the one spreading your damn legs, okay? So, yeah, you could have told that man, no, you're married. I respect myself. I'm not here to dishonor myself. I'm not a whore. I'm not a slut. You could have told him no several times. You chose not to. You chose to take the easy way out, but you didn't want the accountability that went along with it. You didn't want to do that part. Okay, so you wanted to, like the person said, use this man and help him taunt his ex-wife, and you wanted to be in a competition with her, because all of this, you guys, is not just about her being in proximity to Martell. She wants to compete with a woman, that she looks up to. She looks up to Melody. She wants everything that Melody has. She wants the family, the man, all of it. So, yeah, and that's what pick-me's do. They will believe a nigga over you. The nigga could be the Chucky doll in the situation. They will believe everything he say. Fuck what you say. Because you ain't supposed to have no feelings, thoughts, emotions about anything. You supposed to allow these niggas to run all over you. So, yeah, it's a fool. Another person says, did Wanda say she digests instead of digress? Yeah. So another person says the Scotts are planting pictures and stories to get content creators to speak on those losers, in my opinion. Wanda, the illiterate, not the illiterate, is just plain not smart, always in her daughter's business, ain't nothing changed. Yeah. It's sad. They dragging her for saying, I digest. I digest. No, bitch, I don't digress. I digest. It's just loud and wrong. Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel ashamed for using the wrong word at the wrong time. Honey, it's just a mess. But guess what? Only on the first floor. Okay, only on the first floor. I digest. Okay? I digest. Shit. Another person, Wanda is lying again. Her and Tisha Ben knew that Marsau was a cheater. Yeah, Marsau, and you could tell he love bombed her when he got with her. He was like, man, we got us a dummy, so I need to marry her. I need to wife her. Well, I think he got her pregnant first. They gonna do that. They gonna try to trap you. That's what the niggas do down to the first floor. Down to the first floor. So let's shake a bone and get the hell on. We have R&B superstar Summer Walker admitted that for her, relationships are just a temporary business transaction. She confesses to draining men of their money and then leaving them high and dry. She went even further, stating men are providers. And that's it. Oh, Lord. I'm not attracted to them. She is essentially telling women to treat men like a walking ATM. Honey, the girls are going to do it because they feel like y'all playing all these games, breaking their heart, So, child, it's a mess. It's a mess. Oh, when you go broke, I will leave you. And a lot of the women, they agree with that because they feel like men play so many games, so you might as well, see them as a business transaction. What y'all think of that? I ain't got time. I say I'm too old for that shit. Okay, with these niggas. Next, we got Real Housewives of Potomac star Giselle Bryant and Robin Dixon. They both break their silence on Wendy Osefo's arrest, as she calls the incident a huge disappointment. Yeah, they got on Wendy being very materialistic, being greedy. They were just really shocked. But like I told y'all, it was Robin and Giselle that called Wendy out, that she kept reminding everybody, I got 4 degrees. Bitch, I got 4. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but bitch, 4. Okay? So she did all of that. Then she got her body done. She was on some different shit. They was like, who the hell is this girl? Because last year it was, I got all these damn degrees, I'm so educated. And then, honey, she wanted to be Meg the Stallion, had the ass out, titties out. You know, she got her body done. We was happy for Wendy, but it was a cry for help, honey, that none of us seen, honey, or synced. Okay? I think Wendy's mother did a number on her. I'm serious. I think she really messed her up. And just, I think Wendy don't know who the hell she is. They also got these clips of her saying she wanted to get some work done to her house. So she had to, you know, she wants to upgrade all these things. And it's like, Wendy, you got a nice house. Damn. It's like nothing is enough for her. They saying she's in debt from the student loans. You know, they're trying to say that may be a reason, allegedly, you know, why she may have did all of this. Her and Happy Eddie. Okay. She claims Happy Eddie is doing so well. So it's like, if it's doing so well, why did you need to do this? But it looked like Happy Eddie probably was used to be a cover for all of this. Ooh, honey, they are saying in other news, Mauricio and Kyle done got back together. Ooh, child, because she was out here dating women and he was too, child. It was a mess, but hopefully they worked it out. Hopefully they worked it out. So next, honey, we got Miss Trina Braxton. She is standing firm on her stance that Ashley Braxton only shared her version of the family situation and says the public has not heard the full truth. And that's when she goes into, well, Gabe is dead. And girl, even when Gabe was alive, he wasn't about shit. So I believe Ashley. I believe what Ashley said about Gabe. You know, you believe it too. Trina is giving pick me. Like, she just always has to be with a man. Any man. Because I remember when Vaughn was rubbing me the wrong way. You know. I don't know. And I used to really like Trina. I thought that she was the fun one. And she wasn't she like in her own band? And she had her restaurant. She went back to school. And I was like, wow, look at Trina. Trina really did a 180, right? Really got her life together, right? She was on the Yala. She got rid of Gabe, but then she did like marry him a second time. The family wasn't here for it. They thought it was stupid. So yeah, it's a mess, but I wasn't feeling what she said in the interview.
How did you feel it ended up?
Well, first I'll say that you can never deny anybody their truth. But when you say that someone has their truth, it doesn't necessarily mean it's the truth. It is just the truth as they interpret it.
Y'all hear that bullshit from Trina? Do y'all hear it? Oh, I wish her healing. You don't wish her shit. She said you cut her off to stand by your man. Your man wasn't no damn good. And he was already cheating on Trina with other women. So to add your niece to the damn pot, to the situation, it just makes it look worse. So let's see what the people think about this. One person says the fact that she's still sticking up for Gabe after all he put her through, and the fact that her own sons have publicly said how much they hated Gabe, just proves how mentally and emotionally sick this woman really is. And a lot of people mention Trina looks different. Like, she's very, like, bloated on the show. She's heavier. She's eating more, drinking a lot again. You know, it's just sad. And then it's like you with Vaughn, you know, he your husband. So, you know, I just feel like you should be happy. I'm not saying your life should be perfect because you got a man, but if you going down the wrong road, and you got a man at home, he a good man, Savannah, you got to look at that. Like, Maybe she's in a burning house. She was in one before, so it is familiar, for her. I mean, I'm just saying, listen, because I forgot. I used to have to drag Bond's ass because he was talking all crazy, So another, this same person, says, side note, she cannot take accountability for Gabe. That is his cross to bear, and those are the things he has to answer for when he left this earth. However, she can be accountable for what she did after she found out. Exactly. This is why people like Letitia Scott, they don't want to call certain shit out, because they know then they will have to do something about it, right? But yeah, that's not good, Trina. That's not good. How and then did y'all see Wanda telling her, yeah, you're the victim? See, that type of shit does not help. Like a delusional person, right, is telling you how to deal with this situation, how to look at it. Yeah, you're the victim. Let's make it about you. And once again, y'all are running away from the niece. What type of aunts are you all? What type? But it just goes to show you a man is involved. So since a man is involved, we got to drop everything and be neutral and bow down and acquiesce and act like we don't see or hear what we're hearing about this man. It's crazy. It is crazy. Another person says, I believe her niece because by telling her story, that's her way of healing. All that keeping quiet will cause mental illness. You better call it, baby. Another person, Gabe is dead. What is expected of Trina? I thought Gabe molested. Huh? She need healing from some alleged text. I guess the block button didn't work. If Gabe was alive, then yes. Put it out there, but he is dead, unable to agree or disagree. Child, I don't know what that person's saying. Another person says, y'all, what if her niece is actually lying? Who lies about stuff like that, though? And Gabe, it's kind of, I'm sorry, it's like it is right up there with Gabe, with all that bullshit he used to do. Okay? It's right up there. Why do you think Tamar said what she said? Tamar was like, yeah, I wish I would have knew. I would have cussed his ass out the way I did for all the other shit he did. Because he has been doing messed up things. So for Trina to, act like that, then for the girl's father to act like that, telling her he go sue her, and damn. Another person, what do y'all want Trina to say exactly? What I'm seeing online is y'all getting mad because she won't speak negatively about Gabe, who is no longer here. She already said that she embraced and comforted Ashley. Ashley was around Trina after the situation happened, and those messages were sent, laughing, smiling, and drinking with Trina. Ashley is doing all of this now, which means while she was around Trina, she was still feeling upset about the situation. I get Ashley sharing her story, but she should have talked to Trina privately. Now the person says, I don't agree with her healing method. Her niece has every right to tell her story. Yeah, she don't like it because it's concerning her ex-husband who treated her bad. And her damn sons, I knew he wasn't shit when neither one of the sons liked him. They didn't like, they ain't like they mother with him. And he was supposed to take their dad's spot. But yeah, them sons, I never got over that. In other news, we have Sean Diddy Combs was convicted in spring of 2025 on 2 counts of transporting individuals across state lines for prostitution. He was sentenced to 50 months in federal prison in July of 2025. Sean Diddy Combs will remain in prison until May 8th, 2028. It Seems like some representatives for Combs also reached out to the White House about a possible pardon or commutation, but the administration has denied any consideration of clemency. What do y'all think of that? And in other news, we have Kevin Federline, his memoir. It fails to chart on Amazon. Don't nobody care, K-Fed. He thought he over there draining Britney Spears' pockets, honey. Girl, why you couldn't get you a man with some money? Listen, why you let that man play in your face? I remember when I saw her with him, I said, honey, he about to take you through there again, okay? I knew that K-Fed wasn't about shit. But yeah, his memoir, honey, it didn't even chart. The people, they don't care. Oh, and then did y'all see the verses with No Limit versus Cash Money? No Limit won. Mia X did her thing. Master P did his thing. They had Snoop. There was no Lil Wayne. There was no Turk. I was gonna call him Genuine Juvenile. Was he there? I used to love me some Juvenile, honey. That was my boy, honey. He was kind of the Beyonce of Cash Money before Wayne really popped off. Okay, they was over there, depending on Juvenile, honey, to bring them checks in, honey. Leasing. But yeah, what the hell with Tamar? She was there wiping sweat off a Birdman. The people was dragging Tay like, girl, that's inappropriate. Then Tawanda already said that you allegedly slept with one of Tony's men. It's looking like that. It didn't look like that to me just because of that, because I don't trust nothing that Tawanda say. I'm Team Tamar with the whole situation. Tony, of course, was not there for the Hood Booger festivities of the verses, honey. They FaceTimed her, so I saw all of that. But yeah, it seemed like Birdman, he just has this ego. And it looked like Tony is just with him because he has money. I thought that they were divorced. Tamar starts saying, yeah, this is Tony's husband. I'm like, are y'all divorced or not? But Tony, she just want a man with some money, because that goddamn Carrie, he was over there draining her damn bank account. But shit, at least with Carrie, honey, he come from mint condition, honey. Okay, you send me swinging. Okay, that used to be my shit. My mama used to play them. Listen. But I don't like Tony Braxton with Birdman. I wouldn't want Birdman. I don't care how much money you got. I don't find him to be likable. To me, he made the whole verses about him. He started going off on a tangent, talking about shit that had like nothing to do with the verses. Everybody looking at him. It looked like he done burnt all the bridges over there at Cash Money. Lil Wayne ain't there. That's y'all biggest stars. That say a lot that Lil Wayne didn't want to be there, honey. Okay? But there are some people that saying Lil Wayne, he feel like he bigger than the program. He don't need them. Okay? He don't need Cash Money. But No Limit had Snoop. Snoop said that Master P really helped him out and gave him money when he didn't have nothing, and he wanted to drag his former record label, what was it, Death Row, and Master P convinced him to, just focus on other things, which was very smart. I really do like Master P. I know people like the clowning, but he has great business acumen, and I think he has a lot of common sense that people don't give him credit for. I like Master P. He's not a perfect man, but who is? I like him though. I feel like he always tries to help the people out, honey. So yeah, honey, it's a mess. Oh, and Jamie Foxx, he's furious after a fan allegedly throws bottle at Glorilla during a performance. Yeah, Jamie Foxx went the hell off. I love how he had her back. And, he let them people know that wasn't right, what they did. Okay, so I hope Glorilla is okay. That's crazy. Child, in other news, honey, they talking about the food stamp program and how, honey, they go see why it's called SNAP if them damn stamps don't hit on 11/1, honey. Oh, child. Pray for the people, okay? Pray for the people. Buy them some food. Take it easy on the people, honey. It's a mess, okay? It's just one big mess.